Alright there, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to start prepping this second air cleaner for Old Red. My plan was to do some suspension work today. I got some torque arms to change, I got new shocks for the rear, I got an airbag to change, and I got kingpins to do, but it's colder than witch's tit in a brass bra outside, and I don't really want to subject the truck to that cold of a cold start to bring it inside, so we're going to work on this instead today. I was able to manage to source the second matching air breather lid. That came from a viewer, actually the same viewer that bought the old engine from me. And he's got a pretty cool old truck he's working on and got some pretty cool plans for it. He's going to move the cab back and stretch the hood and a bunch of other stuff. But he had this air cleaner lid, and I'll put some pictures of his truck up on the screen here. So I got that from him. This is another passenger side bracket, so we're not going to use that. We are going to use the straps, and I've got another number of parts to make this work, but I need to get all this blue paint off so I can repaint this air cleaner to match the truck. My plan was to use a pressure pot sandblaster to clean these parts up, but the weather just has not been cooperating, and just haven't had nice enough weather to work outside when I've had time to do it. So we're going to go with this stuff like we did the rest of the truck. Unfortunately, sandblasting is a outside kind of thing to do. It would make a huge mess in here, and I'm just not going to sandblast inside of the shop. So we're going to use some paint stripper. Now, paint stripper really works best working on large areas where you stagger out your work areas, because this stuff, although it works well, you have to give it time to work. We're talking hours, not 15 minutes like it says on the, not 15 minutes like it says on here. You gotta soak this stuff down heavy, keep it wet, let it soak for hours, and then the paint will just fall right off. Alright, so I just got back here, probably, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours later. You can see the paint stripper starting to do its thing. It's not quite ready to scrape off yet. When it all gets kind of about like this, then we can go ahead and scrape it off, but you guys can see there's a lot of areas that aren't quite ready yet. So we're going to go ahead and put some more on here, agitate it, make sure that this stays wet. Then I'll go ahead and get the Bobcat unloaded and do all that fun, happy stuff. And Alright, now it's been about another hour and a half here now. Now it looks like this paint's basically ready to come off. So we're talking about 3 to 3.5 hours total that this stuff's been working. And that's the trick to this stuff, is you gotta let it work. You can't work it. Just give it time, let it do its thing. It's a passive process. Just went around with a paintbrush, and then you can basically peel the paint off with just a paintbrush. So it should be basically ready to come off here now. But that's also why it kind of lends itself better to large areas rather than small areas. But basically the whole time this has been working, I haven't even been at the shop here for the most part. I've been gone getting other things done. So in that respect, it works quite well. So I'm just using a 5-in-1 multi-tool here to go ahead and scrape this paint off of here. Hey, now as you can see, this whole thing's basically down to bare metal. A couple little spots here and there. Take a couple minutes with the wire wheel or some sandpaper, clean that up. And this thing's gonna be ready to primer. Alright, so we got these parts all painted up here. Came out looking quite nice. Alright, and this should be an exact color match to the truck here, as it's painted from the same paint that was used when the truck was painted, so should match up just perfect. As you guys can see, this piece will go right in here. Other air cleaner will mount in this area here, and it's going to look quite nice. I look forward to getting this done. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Thank you. Have a great day.